everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Nia G. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few things that you should know about lash extensions if you're looking to get into them, or if you just like to know a little bit more about lashes. Maybe if you want to become a lash tech or lash artist yourself. I have a few frequently asked questions that I always get, so I'm going to answer them. As you guys know, I'm a lash artist. You guys can find me on Instagram at fussy.lashes. On my lash Instagram, I share some tips about how to maintain them, what they are, the different styles. I also post my work, so check me out there. You can also follow my TikTok at fussy lashes, and I post all the lash sets that I do and just a couple other funny little silly TikToks. So yeah, let's get right into the video. I have my iPad right here for some notes. If you have any other questions about lash extensions, make sure to leave them down below in the comments, or feel free to DM me personally on my lash Instagram, again at fuzzy.lashes. Now let's get into the video. First things first, what are lash extensions? Lash extensions are semi-permanent eyelashes that are placed onto each individual lash, either one by one or in fans. And a lot of people wonder, are they safe? Yes, they are safe with proper application and with proper maintenance after you get them applied. So they shouldn't be sticking together. You shouldn't use clusters. I know a lot of people like to DIY lash extensions and use clusters, or they go to the nail salon where they cut strips in multiple pieces. You should not use those. Those tug at your natural lashes, and you will literally have no lashes once they pull out and come out, and there's no way to clean them and keep them clean, and that is very important. So yeah, you'll get all types of infections and pull them out. Those are not safe, but individual lash extensions, the ones that I do and the ones that I'm talking about, are 100%. As for pricing varies. Everyone is different, but I will say a lot of lash artists, they charge based on each different lash style is a different price based on how long they take, how long they range, like how much work goes into it. So like a classic set will be less expensive than a volume set, but people also charge more based on their skill. If they're more experienced, their prices will be higher. Prices will vary based on location. If you live in maybe a small town where there aren't very many lash artists, there will probably be more, but in an area where they're more saturated, they'll probably be less expensive, maybe range between, I say lash extensions range between maybe $60, $200, depending on where you are. But yeah, that's just a wide range of things. And people also have to take account of supplies. A lot of these people, especially if they work for themselves and don't work in salon, they're paying for their own supplies, and that's another thing that goes into choosing their prices. Another thing with pricing, so you have a full set and then you have fills, and then people do add-ons like maybe a lash bath, things like that. So if you're someone and you want to upkeep your lash and you're thinking about pricing, you're going to have to consider, okay, this is how much for a full set, and then this is how much a fill is going to cost. Again, everyone's pricing is different. So the different lash sets that you can get, I'm going to talk about 4: classic, volume, hybrid, and cat eye set. Cat eye is my client's favorite lash sets to get. Classics are a 1-to-1 ratio, so there's one lash per natural lash that's added on. You can get length with that. You're not really going to get much fullness. Someone that has naturally full lashes, they will, like, their classic set will look super full, as opposed to somebody that maybe has very sparse lashes. They would probably opt for a volume set. A volume set is multiple fans, and they're made into a fan. I'll insert a picture, and they're placed onto each individual eyelash, and for a super full voluminous look. They're very dramatic. Classics are very natural in comparison to a volume set. If you're into a glam look, volume is definitely for you, but if you're into something very subtle and natural, then classic is more up your alley. Next, a hybrid or a mixed set is a mix of classic lashes and volume fans. So there's a few individual lashes, and then there are a few fans to fill them in. I currently have a mixed set. It'll probably be referred to as a mixed set or a hybrid set. So obviously, like, I have very full looking lashes. They're very, I would say, a bit dramatic. They're super cute. Also, Lindy's Lash House, she's the one who taught me everything that I know. Check her out. She did these lashes for me. I'm looking for something that's a little bit dramatic but also not too much and still looks very natural. My lashes are 18 length. I think that 18 looks still very natural on me. I have naturally long full lashes, so I'm comfortable with going a little bit longer than maybe some people are. The next is Cat Eye. Cat Eye is very similar to Classic, but the placing and mapping of this set is different. So Cat Eye usually starts off shorter in the inner corner and gets longer and more exaggerated and dramatic towards the outer corner for a more sultry look. A lot of people like that because it gives them a little bit of dramatics, but still they're not really doing too much. That's a fan favorite of my clients right now. I love doing them. They're super fast and like it really lifts people's faces, and Cat Eye goes with every single eye look, with every single eye shape. Volume sometimes looks funny on people that have very small eyes. Classic goes good with everyone because it's based off of your natural lashes already, but with Cat Eye, definitely everyone can have their fun. So now next, we're going to talk about maintenance and upkeep of lash extensions. So first things first, lash extensions that last between up to 2 and 3 weeks. I have my clients come back before the 3-week period. Otherwise, I will be doing a full set on them. Your natural lashes shed every single day naturally, whether they're being manipulated or not. So you're gonna need a fill. The lash cycle is 10 days, so that's how long it takes to grow out a new lash. So that 2-week period, 3-week period is about how long it will take for them to grow out and fall out, and then you'll need more. Other things go into maintaining them. How you sleep. You shouldn't sleep on your face. I try to tell people to sleep on your back. It's so hard for me to sleep on my back, so I already know. But yeah, I just make sure I position myself to sleep on my back. If you're manipulating them all day, touching them, fluffing them, pulling at them, you don't want to pull the lashes because then your natural lashes will come out with them and then you'll have bald lashes. That's not cute. That's not fun. You won't be able to get lash extensions if you do that. So that's something to take into account. Also, how clean you keep them is very important. You should be cleaning them at least once a day, twice a day. If you wear heavy makeup daily, if you sweat a lot, you should keep them dry and clean. I have a video on how to make lash baths and also how to clean your lash extensions, so check that out. Keeping them clean is very important. You can get infections in your eyes. The lashes will not last as long if they're oily and dirty. They will be falling out by the minute. They need to be cleaned every single day using micellar water or lash bath. You should brush them. Some people tell you to brush them every day. I don't. That's too much manipulation. Brush them when necessary, when they look tangled or crazy. So basically, the retention is up to you and the lash artist, depending on what glue they use, how they applied them, and then once they're done, it's all up to you to maintain them. If that's too much maintenance for you, maybe lash extensions are not for you. I find them to be low maintenance because I don't have to put on mascara every day. I don't have to try to put on lash strips every day. It makes my beauty routine super easy. I just wake up and I look bomb. So that's why I like lash extensions. I find them to be low maintenance, but you do have upkeep that goes into them. Yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions regarding lash extensions, let me know down below in the comments. Feel free to DM me on my lash page at fussy.lashes on Instagram. Also check out my lash TikTok, Fussy Lashes. That's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.